You want me to opening
Hmm.
while you do that?
You want to? What you want to do?
I'm not
You,
opening. Not gonna sound nothing like yours. I'm
was
saying
it?
right now.
Is this the
Not,
first time? Would this be the first time you open? Let me hear you open, man. Yeah, you open. Today, Adrian's gonna open you guys. Yeah, yeah. With it. Hold on, let me see.
almost says welcome to Black Balance Podcast. I'm your host, Uncle A, and King Seriously.
That's
Ready for
it.
some balanced conversation? Let's go.
That,
That's it. That's my opening. We're good. Move on.
that's a very soft opening. That's just.
It's supposed to be okay.
Nah, man. I thought you were supposed to come in with the.
I'm coming in with the mellow love. You know what I'm saying?
What is this? What kind of what kind of talk show is this? This isn't.
What?
This isn't mellow or love.
What do you mean it's not mellow or love? You gotta have mellow love in a conversation.
No,
I'm mellow. I'm chilling
no.
out.
We have to have black in it. We don't have to have all that other stuff that you're talking about.
Oh, love? Oh, I'm sorry. Heathen.
There you go. Now you're getting it. Just running down the list here. Don't mind me. Do.
Don't mind you at all. We're gonna
Yeah.
do part 2 of Attack of Vanilla Isis. That's right, folks. Vanilla Isis is on the rampage. They are coming to the capital, so they say. But if you don't know now, you need to realize they're full of shit. They're not brave enough. They are keyboard cowboys. Okay? They really are. They're not coming back. But in this episode, we're gonna do a little reaction to some of the stuff they've done, people who've gotten caught, and some other lovely stuff. Yo, I cannot believe these morons videotape themselves and shocked that the FBI is at their door. I'm completely like really surprised about that. Drugs. What's up, boss?
Has Drugs entered the chat? Hey.
Yes, he
Drugs
has.
think he's slick. Drugs jumps in and he drops his emojis and then he rolls back out. He's not here for real. I've caught on the way he does. Yeah, it's just to hip you on how he works.
Is that everybody doing? Okay, hey, as long as it shows up with the view, man, I don't care.
Yeah, a lot of people on this list. Oh shit! No, undo.
Y'all can see the shirts. Everybody see the shirts right now. Put that merch out there. We're not selling it just yet. I just want to see how they look. Oh, and by the way, congratulations. Do you know what today is?
What's today?
Today's our 10th episode.
Number 10 already?
Number 10 already.
Damn, 10 weeks in the game.
10.
That's almost 11 weeks in the game. Congratulations to us.
Is that Heineken? Oh, Heineken. In a can. Terrorists.
All right. Did you want to do? Did you want to do the soft open? You did the soft. You did it already.
I did it already. Don't redo it. Let it go.
All right. Okay. So what?
It's killing him. Look at him. It's killing him. It's killing him. Y'all see this? It's killing him.
I feel like I should redo the opening.
I edit it in post anyway, so you can do all you want.
Nah, I mean, you know.
I mean, you do knock yourself out. I'm gonna take your shit out anyway. I'm gonna clean mine up and take your shit out. So go ahead, do what you want.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make my opening so good that you're like, damn, I gotta keep the opening. Anyways.
Go ahead, man. Have at it. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
And what's going on, everybody? It's your boy King Seriously here with Adrian, and today we are going to be doing a continuation from last week's episode. Last week, America was in its very own melodrama. You couldn't catch anything better on TV because we got attacked by
ISIS.
Ourselves. We attacked ourselves. Our country attacked itself.
That use that term loosely.
Americans attacked themselves.
We didn't attack shit. Okay, we, the collective group, didn't attack a damn thing.
I mean, I did.
We, the 81 million, did not attack anything.
But okay, so the 71 million did.
Not even 71. I would say give them like a few thousand.
Nah, but how many people voted for? It was just people. They just couldn't get here, but they was like, yeah.
I say about 74 million.
That's a lot. Anyways, the Capitol was attacked. They breached. They tried to take hostages. They tried to kill. They ransacked. They shitted. They shatted in the
Dude,
Capitol. They
they
took
shit
shits.
on the capital of the. They took shit and smeared on the walls,
Filthy.
bruh. I swear to you, America has to understand the evil that you saw last week. People of color are not capable of that kind of evil. We're just not. That's insane. On a group level, okay. When's the last time you saw 1,000
I
black
don't know,
people
man. Give me a second, man. I was
storm a
thinking.
fucking
I was
place?
thinking. I wasn't on the hot seat at first, so that's why I was
Bruh,
using that time
we
to
wouldn't
think.
even get
And you put me on the
close.
spot.
Please.
Did we? Did we storm
Mm.
some shit? Have we not stormed
No.
anything before?
The furthest we've gotten, Black Panthers, I think it was 60, sometime in the 60s, Black Panthers marched to the capital of California with rifles in hand because California was an open carry state.
Mm.
And they marched to the Capitol. So in front of the Capitol had a speech. The next week, Ronald Reagan introduced legislation to make California a non-carry state.
He jumped on that fast.
Oh shit!
Oh man! All right.
But that's but like the whole we're talking about the attack of Vanilla ISIS. We're talking these crazy people. I don't know. The show was supposed to be attacking about Vanilla ISIS, and it's still there, but it has to be about also the mere fact that if we don't know what white privilege is anymore, that's absolutely insane. If you don't understand that there's two types of America in this country, just there's only 5 people are dead. 2 of them by suicide.
Oh, there was a second suicide? I only knew about the first one.
Yeah, it was another suicide.
It was a cop the first time.
The cop, it was another suicide, and another guy that was wanted, he was a suicide. They found him shot in the chest.
I did hear about that. I did.
And then a guy electrocuted himself in the balls and had a heart attack. True story.
I'm sorry.
Yes, he electrocuted himself in the nuts during the rioting, had a heart attack, and died. That's how he went out.
Why did he do that?
I don't know. Why would you have the taser in your pocket instead of like hanging on a belt?
Oh, is that what happened? Yo.
Yes, he had a taser in his pocket, tased his own nuts, and died.
Dude, my brain was like, why would he hook his nuts up to a car battery and shock himself like that? That's wild.
Hold up. How did you get it? But he was at the riot, so how did he taser himself?
So in my mind, I'm like, they was doing wild shit. In my mind, I'm like, yo, people were just watching this show of this dude.
So in your mind, somebody pulls a Capitol with a car, attach his nuts to batteries. People just watching. Go look. He's about to let you his nuts for America. Something wrong with you.
Swear to God, that's exactly where my mind went. Swear to God. Listen. I don't have any excuses for why it went there. But having a taser in your pocket makes more sense. Tasing your nuts, and no, that totally makes more sense.
Hooking your balls up to a car battery, like a Die Hard, like you're a Chevy.
I thought someone was torturing him. Like I thought he was being tortured. Like I was like, oh, someone died.
Okay, and I'm the one that smokes weed.
Right. Listen, I am ashamed of that
As
thought.
You should be, sir.
Okay.
As you should be.
Moving on.
Like I was saying, these crazy people have done something no foreign country has ever tried to do.
Mm-hmm.
Then they've been successful doing. And one thing that we saw that has never ever happened in this country, a Confederate flag was in the capital of the Union. Bruh, not even during the war did they make it here. People have to understand these people, and I'm not saying all white people. Let's preface this. Those white people.
Is it at the point to where we can say the good ones now? Like, because you know they say that about us. Say no.
Yes, those are good. Because let me tell you something. I know a lot of white people that are so happy Trump's gone. I know a lot of white people that are so anti-Trump. It's amazing.
And those are the good ones.
But the majority of them, 71 million people that voted for Trump, were all white. And I don't understand in my weed brain, why are you okay with all that lying. They lied to them so much. They lie, and the thing is, they lied, and then people don't read the Constitution. They don't understand shit.
When's the last
Educate.
time? When's the last time you read the Constitution?
I've never read it, but look, I've never quoted from it either, and I never said, "Oh, this is my right because the Constitution said so." No, if I don't know something, I'm going to Google it and go, "Oh shit, the First Amendment says this. Oh, the Fifth Amendment. Okay, I'm not going to have an argument go, it's against the Constitution. Why? Because I said so. Because it's in there. Have you read it? No. Those are the kind of answers you're getting from Vanilla Isis.
Mm.
You're getting those answers. You're getting Barack Obama's reason why 9/11 happened from Vanilla Isis.
Well,
We are living in a world where there's literally another set of facts, right?
yeah.
Now we got to figure
Blacks
out.
were there as well. Now, Urban Basement, you're absolutely right. There was some black people there.
Hold on. Wait. Even
I'm not excusing. You're not about to say anything that's going to make me excuse those black people from being there.
No. Even during slavery, those were those people that beat slaves that were black. Remember in Django?
Yeah.
Even in Django, what that? A man in Django? Mr. Thompson, what they call him?
Oh, if you hadn't have said the wrong name, I would know the right name all immediately. Samuel L's character, man.
Oh shit, yes.
If you hadn't have said the wrong one, I would have just known it.
I'm gonna Google shit anyway. See, you don't know something.
You can't make excuses for stupidity. Absolutely not, man.
No, you can't. What I'm saying to you,
if they got your face, you going to jail.
Oh, and I think they should go to jail for a very long time.
You for real looking up his name right now?
Yeah, I am.
What's taking so long? You still looking up right now? See if I can beat you to it.
Steven. His name was Steven.
Okay.
There's always a Steven in the bunch. Now what you have to look at this whole situation, you gotta look at it as like a sociology experiment. Right?
Okay. I'm with you so far.
You with me so far? Okay, because listen, they are extremely into their religion. They hold that to their chest, right?
Mm-hmm.
With women in their eyes, you're good for something. You know, you have your little women, but then the guys are like, shut up. All right. If you don't believe in what they believe in, obviously they'll try to kill you. Right? Am I right so far?
Okay, I'm following the train of thought.
Okay. When they march or when they drive, right, in their parades, they use trucks, right, with flags with their leader on the thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else does that?
Is this are we going into a Nazi thing? Is this a Nazi thing?
No. Oh, who else does that?
I thought we were going to a Nazi thing.
ISIS does this.
They fly flags. ISIS don't fly flags.
If you look at ISIS when they're driving their trucks with a black flag with an Arabic symbol.
KKK does do that. I think, but you already linking those, right?
Yeah, I'm already linking them together. Yeah. What I'm saying to you is, my point of all doing that is that these folks, for so long, go again. ISIS is terrible, and ISIS is terrible. And I'm not saying they are.
ISIS is bad.
ISIS is bad. They're killing women.
A lot of groups do that. That's what I was with you, but a lot of groups do that.
Wait. No. A lot of
okay. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
If you look at the comparison, ISIS and the version of Christianity that they believe in, what the hell's the difference? Explain to me the difference in that. They're domestic terrorists. That's what we've had in our country, right? We've had domestic terrorists that believe in ideology that is so far extreme to one of our government ideologies that they decide to kill innocent people to bring on the jihad, or in this case, race war. So what exactly is the difference between ISIS and vanilla ISIS? Better housing?
Okay. So I hear what you're saying.
Okay.
I wouldn't compare the two like
And why is
that. Um, the religion, of course, is different,
Hold
but
on. Preface: this might be a little deep episode. Go ahead.
I think that ISIS, what they're fighting for, or their belief system and why they're doing what they're doing, that's
Mhm.
like ingrained in their truth as far as something that they know. These guys are just being manipulated. Like that's just
No. But with that manipulation, ISIS has an Ayatollah. ISIS has an Ayatollah that radicalized them on the internet the same way Donald Trump did with Twitter. The exact same way.
hey man, you got me there.
It's the idea that these folks are are so easy manipulated
Mm.
that somebody who believes what they believe is speaking a big megaphone. Oh man, that's great. Yes, he's awesome. So he's raped people and 3 wives, porn stars.
Allegedly.
You know, porn stars. Lies all the time. But you know what? You believe what I believe in, and that's what they're like. Now you flip it to the flip side, the side of reasonable people like we're on.
Mm.
Every person that I talk to, that's my circle or our circle or people around it, they reasonably believe in facts. Like this is this, and this is this, or this is this, or this is this.
1 + 1 = 2. Yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of folk 1 + 1 don't equal 2. It equals 65. Because they're being told by their God, and I mean I'm talking about Donald Trump and an Ayatollah, that hey, believe me, for some reason he picked me or she picked me.
I'm the chosen one.
I am the one to lead you into some sort of stupid ass promised land that not only I'm a minority of you guys believe in, but guess what? Guess what, folks? The minority is right. Shut the fuck up. These fools, they believe this stuff, and then we wonder why they stormed the Capitol. And did you see? I mean, if you go back to the videos, do you see the anger in their faces? They were beating cops with canes, man.
Yeah, they beat one to death.
They dragged 3 cops out the White House, out of the Capitol, was beating them. I don't understand at that point in time, if I'm Capitol Police, right? Just on defending myself, I already bust off 2 caps already. You drag my homie, my partner, down some steps. Oh, you're getting dusted off at least once. At least,
yeah. Once you see one of the cops get drug out, it's like, all right,
we done. Why? What are we playing with? So
a fool is going to believe what they want to believe. I want to say a fool is only going to believe what they want to believe that go on their way. The people storm the Capitol because they want to stay the way they feel, and that's going to stay within the narrative.
That's true, but what I'm saying is that on this level, on the level that they've 74 million people voted yes, this guy. Yeah, him. I want him to lead us. Do you remember when you go to a job and they say, "Are you qualified for this job?" Shane, can you cut an onion? You remember, I put you through that test.
You asked me that. I remember that.
Yeah. Can you cut an onion? And why do I ask if you can cut an onion? To see if you have any knife skills, right? Because the one of the tenets of cooking, be able to do this shit with a knife, right? Donald Trump's only qualification for being president of the United States is that he's white and had money. That's it. He is not qualified to run anything. We need to change the laws on who gets elected president. I'm sorry. We don't need an everyday president. We don't need an everyman president. No, we need somebody who's smart. We need CEOs get top people.
Is because everymen are like everybody, like generally across the board. Are we like middle of the row? Are we dumb? Are we smart? Like what's the majority? Like if you had to just like rate the United States, like are we dumb?
The majority
are we smart? Yeah, like if you just had to take one big group, the whole US. Is the whole US, are we smart? Are we
Ooh.
dumb? Are we like in the middle?
But see, smart is regional
Okay.
because if I can put a smart person in and that lives in New York City and move them to Alabama and tell them I need you to farm this, they don't know shit. I'm not saying when I say smart, I mean people that believe in facts. Now, what percentage of a company is completely stupid? 20%. They're just dumb as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
They're just 20% are just completely devoid from reality in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Those are your racists, your conspiracy theorists, those people like that. Okay.
Yeah,
Because racism,
they were at the Capitol.
yeah, because
Yeah.
racism is a very stupid way of thinking anyway. That's just like you hate me because of color of my skin. That is just completely dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have about, I'd say, 75%
Of what?
of the country
Yeah.
above average intelligence. I said because you know why I say that?
So you're
Because
saying overall we're smart.
overall, no, above average intelligence.
So
Because, but unfortunately, with our country, we are on extremes of everything.
so
Right?
what we're like at a D if you
No,
had to go a
we're
C,
good. We're a hard C.
a hard C,
We're a hard C working on a B.
C plus.
Yes, a
All right.
positive, a 79, so to speak, from old school.
Okay. Let me see. Urban Basement. You're voted by the people, not by what you can do. You're I'm reading this too fast. You're voted by the people, not by what you can do, is what you can prove to them which you are capable of performing. There was was voted to be present on his business aspect. Oh, president. The president was voted to be present on his business aspect. Is true.
But is that okay? And thank you for that. Because what that all that does is prove my theory. Because here's the reason why. If you believe that motherfucker was a big businessman, you're absolutely stupid.
Nah, but see, those were, in my opinion, those were the smart people that thought that.
I thought what?
That he was his business mind itself could actually do something.
There's no way they thought that. There's no way. Because let me tell you why I didn't think that. Because smart people do research. If I can do a 10-minute Google search and show you Donald Trump's not a good businessman. That's just me.
So we're saying the poor white people thought that he was a smart businessman and he was gonna.
Yes, that's one of their reasons about the whole pussy grabber thing and him not knowing the Bible and him having all these porn stars and all this shit. Their idea was this is a smart businessman. He's gonna help us grow, right?
I disagree. Well, I partly agree to that. I think that a lot of the people that we saw at the Capitol, not all smart people do research exactly. I think a lot of people that we saw who raided the Capitol and the people who voted for him and stuff like that. What he did while running for president was he gave a voice to the voiceless, pretty much. And these are the people who thought themselves to be better than the blacks, better than us, better than black people, but they were still beneath us on a totem pole. But yet they look up all the way up and they see all these rich white folk and it's just like, where's our cut? Why not us? Why are we being ignored? Blase, blase. So now you have all these people who've been ignored for so long. He comes through. Yeah, he comes through with his background and business failures and stuff like that. But he comes through and he says, yo, the ones that nobody talks to, the ones that nobody lends a voice to, I'll be your leader. I'll do this for you. I'll help you with this coal. I'll help keep your minds open. Like, the fuck. So he gave them a voice, and them having that voice, he wins. He goes to the White House. So, yo, this guy did it. Now, when we speak, he listens. Now they're his supporters because he's repeating the things that they want, that they need. Blase, blase.
Nah, I don't buy it. No, my thing is what they thought he was. You know what it is? They're stupid.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But what I'm saying,
Okay,
that
so I mean, but so you're saying you don't buy it if you're
I don't buy because of this. I don't buy because of this. Because
if you have thoughts, you have opinions, you want to be heard, but you're constantly silenced. I come to you and I say, "Yo, listen, no one's listening to
opinions
you.
are fucking
No,
stupid. I don't wanna hear it.
no one's listening to you, but they'll listen to me. Tell me what you want, and I'll tell them, and I'll get it for you. What are you
He's a
gonna do?
great grifter.
What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
Yeah, you want to be heard. What are you gonna do? You're going to come to me."
Okay, but here's the thing.
If I'm telling you I'm the only way that you can be heard, then you're going to come to me. So now if something happens to me, if they try to impeach me, if they try to get me out of office, oh shit, our only voice is about to be taken down. So they fight for that. So they become these, what they call them, trumpeters and all that other shit.
They don't fight for a voice. What they're fighting for is superiority. Because here's the thing. You have everything already.
They don't. That's what I'm telling you. There's different white people.
But this goes But this goes back to stupidity. This goes back to stupidity because if you are in this country born white, right? Now you can be born poor, all that stuff. But you don't choose that stuff. But if you're born white in this country, for the most part, let's say 85% of the time, right? You are at an advantage. You just are. These folks who live in these places where all elected officials are white, all the stuff they're doing for them, it's like, we're going to do this for you, take care of you, do all this stuff for them. Poor states. They don't make any money. They are ill-educated. You know what I'm saying? They still carry on same racist, bigoted beliefs.
I feel like you're about to strengthen my point somehow. Go ahead.
And then what your point was, like, why don't we go to somebody that'll listen to us and be our leader, be our voice? He'll speak for us. Because if your voice is that fucking stupid where the majority of people don't want you heard, you might have a problem.
That they've had that problem for years. They've had no president. I've only been around.
Because nobody has dared do what he did.
And he did it. And what happened?
And he did it. And he won.
And what? No. But what else happened?
He exposed the world to what we really are.
Not that. So now he has a devout, select following who are willing to do what. It doesn't matter what you call it. He's got millions of motherfuckers that are still willing to vote for him, despite how bigoted and every other bad word. You getting me riled up. But no matter what he does, no matter how much of a fool he makes us look in front of everybody else in the world, people are still willing to vote for him because he built up that following. Because he said, "Yo, follow me. I'll talk. Listen, you come with me. You on my side. I'm the president. I make the rules, yo. I got you." They take him.
I hear what you're saying.
That's why people are telling Republicans, his wife, his advisors, all this other shit, his children, all this other shit. Yo, all of you have been enabling this dude. He's been doing this. Everybody knows what this behavior can lead up to.
They knew this.
All the smart people know. And now that's why we have the situation that we have.
But you know what's unfortunate? Only about 5% of the country is extremely smart. And that's why we pick our elected leaders the way we do. And that's why I still say the red states, quote unquote, red states that want to be like, well, you guys are against us and all this shit. They send the dumbest motherfuckers to Congress on a regular basis. They send a popularity contest. There's 2 congresswomen in Congress right now that believe that Democrats are in a pedophile ring and eat children's brains.
Nah, they probably do. Let me check out these comments real quick. Urban Basement. Some of the people saw that his 1 year in office should have been twice. It was a failure to them to see Obama do 2 terms and for the president to get more votes than Obama to only get 1 term. You said yes. I don't know what you were saying yes to. If you could help me out, that'd be cool. Next one, same thing. See, people that are racist are going to follow the head racist because he makes the point of protection from every race thereof. Also true. So I'm saying, if you give a voice, I mean, I'm not. What you're saying is right too. But what I'm also saying, you give a voice. You give a voice to someone who doesn't have one, then they're going to rely on
even
you
if their voice is
to be that voice. Yeah. Appreciate it, Phenom. I saw it. I had to pull it up on my phone.
I always wondered how Jim Jones did it.
And by the way, Phenom said people are stupid. People are stupid. That's the house rule. That's what House believes. That's also what I believe. Go ahead.
Yeah, I always wonder how Jim Jones did. We always joke about Jim Jones because the motherfucker. Well, those who don't know, Jim Jones was a cult leader in 1978. The reason I remember 78 is the year I was born. In 1978, had 999 people drink cyanide, then shot himself. So
time out. Let's kind of. I'm not going to say let's give him credit. That's bad. But no, hold on, because his plan was a little bit more thorough than that. Niggas wasn't like, because if you're at the back of the line and you see people dropping from drinking his juice,
he had Uzis on people.
Exactly. So it was like once you got in that circle, you were in that circle. You was either going to take a bullet or you was going to take this poison. So
yeah, but I always wondered how he did it. Now I know. I just watched Jim Jones. You know, I just watched him do everything he did. There's no way, if you'd have told me 4 years ago, oh, by the way, a bunch of white people are going to storm the Capitol, I'm like, for what? Why would they storm the Capitol? They run everything.
If somebody would have told you that after Trump got elected,
yeah, I wouldn't have believed it.
Oh, you're tripping, man. If somebody would have told me that, I'd be like,
no, I didn't think
surprise me at all.
I didn't think they would have the balls to do it.
A
great cup. I was about Jim Jones. Oh, okay.
What do you say?
Why you tell us about other podcasts while we on our podcast? No, but what I'm saying is that I never thought they'd done.
Check it out.
I never thought they would have done that, because, like, we're talking about the attack. These people,
come on with it,
are on camera, bruh, announcing their name. I mean, Adrian Sosa is in the building. That's what they were doing on camera. I don't understand. And this is either.
First of all, I know exactly why they did it.
Why?
You do it for the gram. Everybody knows you do it for the gram. If I'm going to do anything, I'm going to do it for the gram first.
You do it for the likes. You do it for the likes.
This is history.
How do we do what we do?
Hey, look, what we're doing, this is history. Nobody's doing this again for like another 200 years, yo. No one's done it in 200 years since. So, yeah. Man.
What if that was the thought process? Like, I probably only get like 5. I'll do it and turn myself in. I'll do a 5 quick bid. Probation. I have nothing on my record.
But, yo, I'm about to get hella likes off this video.
Come out. Write a tell-all book. What if I actually stormed? Or better title, I shit on the Capitol.
I shit on the Capitol. The shat that was taken around the world. Yeah. There you go.
Or even better, bong hits from the Capitol. And in that book of bong hits from the Capitol, there are pictures of different people taking bong hits in different Capitol offices.
So not only we gonna snitch on ourselves, we're gonna snitch on everybody else too, huh?
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Why not? They're doing it already. I mean, I've never seen them, and that's why I said this. What happened was like a sociology experiment, because it was a mass hysteria. It's like he moved that whole crowd with his words. Walk down there.
No, because
I was playing.
So check it out. This is what he does a good job at doing. He does a good job at inciting stuff, but when he incites stuff, he words it to where it's like, I didn't say shit. They did what they was going to do regardless of what I said. And he does a good job at doing, because he said, people read the speech, blase, and I was like, when I heard it, I was like, technically, he ain't tell him to go do shit. We're going to march down there. We're going to let our voices be heard.
His ass said, I'm going with you.
But this is
he wasn't marching no damn down.
This is where the crazy shit happens. I don't know if it was before he spoke, most likely, he's the president. He was the last person to speak.
Yeah.
So I'm going to assume before him, you had a son, and you had Rudy Giuliani. We're going to combat, and we're going to war, and we're going to fight. And they were just saying all these like key words to like hype these dudes up. So then all he was like, and we're going to go and let our voices be heard. And they already had the pitchfork sharpened up from Rudy and the other son with the beard.
Yeah, Fredo.
Yeah.
Or, what the fuck his name is?
Whatever, fuck him. But
yeah,
they already had the torches lit. Like they was already ready. And then he just said go, and then that was it. But he didn't have to say go do anything.
If you take a step back for a second,
he leaves a lot of things open to interpretation. Exactly.
Look, if you take a step back and just look at it from an aerial view, dude, they moved a whole crowd of people to attack a nation's capital on video. He made them think this was going to be okay. He made them think, hey, man, what's the big deal? It's just the nation's capital and all of our lawmakers in it and the vice president and the speaker of the House and his family and Capitol Police and secrets and everything.
You want to know why he was able to do that?
Stupidity.
Because he was their voice. And with his voice, he moved them.
No.
Because they would do anything for this voice. Because they are now reliant on this voice.
Let me ask you a question. Where do you think we go from here? And then we'll close the subject up.
Nah, man, fuck it, keep it open. I've got a bunch of notes on this shit. But no, where do we go from here? This shit ain't nowhere near done. Shit's about to turn up. See, this is where everybody got it wrong. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody. It's where everybody got it wrong. It was Civil War. Civil War. Race war and civil war.
You want to change your voice?
No. This is where you got it wrong, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody just assumed we was just going, us black people. They just assumed that we was going to be fighting. Nah, man, they fighting each other. That's the Civil War. That ain't us.
That's a good point. I never thought about from that point.
For years, they just assumed that we was going to be like it was going to be us on one side and them on the next.
Wasn't a Civil War brother versus brother?
That's what I'm saying. They brought the niggas along. They did. We didn't.
Hold on. But black people didn't get into it till 1864.
And that's when they was like, yo, we need more manpower. Slaves, come on up. People in the union, we need y'all to volunteer. But we still need more manpower. Jump on in. At first, they had shit to do with us.
Are you joining the new Civil War if you have to?
I ain't doing shit. You know what? If they cut my electricity off, I might have to fight somebody. I can't just stand by in the dark.
If they mess with the good whites, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, man. Like. I'd be pissed. But I mean, a point that you had made earlier, man, like they don't want to go up against not our military.
But here's the thing.
Don't do that.
A week ago, I'd have said, yeah. I put that out there, and I was like, don't test the U.S. military. And I'm thinking, man, would they really? And then in my head, I'm like, now I don't know.
They kill cops. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Are we at the place where Vanilla Isis is doing
He's their voice. That's what I'm right. Nah, Sirius is right about that. That's what I'm telling them, Phenom. He's their voice.
I'm asking you, are we at that point of suicide bombers yet?
No, because
do they believe that much?
No, I believe that they still believe that their lives is still more valuable than ours. So, like,
but do they believe in the cause enough to blow themselves up?
No.
Because I want to see if you're gonna do something.
They want to take. They want to take over and win, if need be. If they don't, but the ISIS is willing to like that one person who's running into that car, that building, whatever that square. He's like, yo, I will give my life to make sure that we win.
That's my question.
But as an individual soldier, like as an individual, they want to do this and come out on top.
I know.
Ain't no sacrifice in that game.
I know what they want to do. I know they want to do it. They want. Listen, I'm using this model based on ISIS. They want to do exactly what ISIS wants to do. Okay, exact same thing except it's Christianity. What I'm saying to you is this: are we at that point yet? Do they believe strong enough to say on the inauguration day, strap a bomb to their chest, and run head first into the fucking Capitol.
Nah, because there's no person is going to be like, yeah, I'll do it. Like nobody's going to take that mission. That's what I'm saying. Now, I don't even want to give them ideas, but will shit still kind of? I do believe that like shit probably will jump off. Honestly,
I think next inauguration day, shit's not gonna jump off at the Capitol, but I think shit's gonna jump off in the streets.
somebody going to buck.
Somebody gonna buck.
Definitely going to buck.
Somebody gonna. I think next week somebody gonna go. You know what? Fuck it. Whatever. You know what? Yeehaw. I think somebody gonna yeehaw, and y'all Qaeda are gonna try to like do some real shit. Yeah, I heard a bunch of names. I'm gonna use them all. Y'all Qaeda. Somebody said Vanilla ISIS. The Cracker Brigade. That one's stupid.
ISIS was a major gun.
What? No, I heard another. There's a couple of them I heard.
All right, I'll catch you next time, Urban Basement. Text me if I know you. Calling me nephew. Do I know you? If I know you, text me, man. Let me know who you are.
Chat, man. Spread the love. Everybody know who we are.
I'm just making sure. You've been cool, man. He chimed in a lot, man. I like it.
I think that's the only level we haven't gotten to yet. Once they start blowing themselves up.
Hey, my man. Yeah, smart. Go ahead.
Once they start blowing themselves up, then we gotta be worried. But hold up, let's take this that way.
Like I say, coming to my neighborhood.
Look, if they start blowing themselves up, right?
Yeah.
And you know how we went to Afghanistan to help them out, people blowing them up?
I got you.
You know how we went to Afghanistan to help them?
Yeah.
And Iran, because they had suicide bombers and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Is Great Britain coming over here and helping us to deal with our suicide bombers and patrol our streets?
Nah, because see, this is a civil thing. The last civil that.
Same thing. Syria was a civil war, we were part of that.
At the time, we were the police of the world.
What I'm saying to you is this, and then flip the scenario over, right?
Mm-hmm.
If Vanilla ISIS starts blowing themselves up at different hot, soft targets in the country, and our military is having trouble, will we call in an ally to occupy our soil?
No, because what I'm trying to tell you is that it's too much here. That's why nobody has attacked us here, because
So basically, based on landmass.
Not even just land, of what we have. It's not just military. It's like FBI. It's like CSI, CIA. Like it's other shit. Like we going. Yeah, that's hard to do. Like that's why people was getting mad last week because they was like, oh man, they're just letting them walk out the building and stuff like this. Like, nah, them niggas getting locked up tomorrow. They gonna go to wherever they staying, wherever they live, whatever.
Do you have the video queued up of that guy crying on the plane? You couldn't get off.
I can cue it up. What up, chefs? What up, Ava?
What up? I'm gonna tell you what. I'm here for all the petty. I'm here for all the petty. Any petty little thing you gonna show me, I am all about it because I think it's hilarious. The fact that these people are being put on no-fly lists and they can't fly and being called terrorists.
But I'm not calling that petty. That's not petty because
it's petty. It's hilarious. The petty is the people videotaping and put it on TikTok. That's petty.
Oh, okay.
They're making up TikTok about that.
That's laugh. It just is what it is.
That's funny as shit. That's what that is. People are crying. They call me a terrorist. A terrorist.
Fam tried to overthrow the government. He crying because he on a no-fly list now. Like, where do y'all think y'all are?
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm like, where do y'all think where do you think this is gonna happen at? Don't you realize, that it's America. They're probably looking at us right now. He did it. That's why
I ain't giving them no ideas. I was about to say some stuff and I was like, nah.
No, you can't now because they'll tap into it.
Last time I talked about some criminal shit on here, they shut everything down. Unexplainable.
Yeah, but they're like I don't understand. They're like this shit happened. You videotape it, and then when you get the consequences, you're going to cry. They call me a terrorist.
Now, I mean, this is kind of off.
What are you?
This is kind of off note. While I look for this video, this was kind of off note. But there was a guy, you know how the anti-maskers and shit, right? The guy was in the store and they was calling him out on it. I was like, yo, you need to put a mask on or whatever. And he was like, nah. He's like, all right, well, you need to leave. He was like, nah, you're only kicking me out because I'm white.
I saw that one too. And you know what? You know what the funniest part of the whole video? You know the funny part? Where he was at.
Where was he?
Walmart.
Oh, shit.
He's trying to say, you're kicking me out because I'm white in Walmart. The South Macy's? Are you killing me? Are you kidding me? And listen, for all my wonderful white friends, and my wife happens to be white, but you know, she doesn't count for her. You cannot drop the race card. It just doesn't work that way unless you are the only white person. Now, if he was the only white person, I got you. All right. If he was the only one in there, and he was surrounded by us, okay. If he wasn't, say, you know, Nigeria, okay. Iran, okay. You know, if he wasn't, say, I don't know, Mexico, I got you. But Walmart, fuck out of here.
What you trying to say, man? My Walmart is predominantly black. What are you trying to say?
Bruh.
What are you trying to say?
Your Walmart has white people in it, okay? I know where your Walmart's at.
They're like peppered in. There's a few.
But they're there.
He was the minority. He could have been a minority. That's why That's why you only kicking me out of John because I'm white.
He's pissed off, and that's the excuse he's going to use because he's a moron. And he's probably getting COVID next week and probably be in a hospital with a tube up his fucking ass. Because they can't put it down his throat because his mouth is shut with his head up his ass.
All right, so I tried to zoom this thing in, but it's only taking me to the Instagram page. So that's the link that you sent me.
Oh.
But I'll play it from here.
This video is hilarious. Folks, guys, let me tell you something.
No, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. Just give me
you play it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm still playing.
Anticipation is amazing.
Anticipation. You could have kept talking.
No, I'm gonna make you feel weird.
All right. Somebody's not catching it though, but I'm pretty sure this is on Twitch.
Yeah, it's on Twitch.
They called me a fucking terrorist, and they want to fucking ruin my life.
It's on Facebook too. Good job. Well, no, it's on Twitch.
I love every single one of you.
Can't hear it, but it's fine.
But this is what they do.
He's actually crying.
They kicked me off the plane. They called me a fucking terrorist.
Oh, somebody's raiding our party.
Oh man, you couldn't hear it. That was trash. Next time.
But
Find a better video.
The whole point of this is that these folks throughout the country are crying. How can you call me a terrorist? If you look up the definition of the word terrorist, you're pretty much it. To terrorize, to stop using terror. You were planning on going
Is
to
that
Capitol.
Webster's, or you just make that up on top of your head?
I made part of it up, but look it
Okay,
up.
all right.
Don't question me.
Look, we're going off of facts. We are a fact-based show,
The right
kinda.
middle- We
I'm
could've talked
sorry.
about- all right.
I stole your thunder. I'm sorry.
While
While I still have your thunder, shout outs to Rufus. Appreciate you stopping by. Alex with the raid party of one, my man. Appreciate you. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna give your thunder back to you.
Appreciate it. It's gone already.
You were supposed to hold on to it, man.
I got nothing left. You just stole my thunder. Killed my whole mood. I was in a whole place.
Fucking ADD, boy, I tell you. Come on, you were talking about terrorists and you were breaking down the word.
What I was saying was that
There you go.
if you look up the definition of terrorists,
Yep.
they fit the definition. They're terrorists. It's still, you have to hear it. And the media is going to play it enough times. Eventually, we're going to say it regularly. But I mean, people of color have been saying this for years because that's what happened to us. We've been terrorized since we got here.
We ain't been
You know what I'm
calling
saying?
them terrorists, though. We've been calling them racist.
But,
But we haven't called them terrorists.
why not? A
Ha-
terror attack.
We've been calling them racist. I'm just telling you what we've been calling them. You
Who-
racist son of a bitch. We haven't been saying you terrorist son of a bitch. No, that was reserved for other stuff. It was just reserved for other stuff.
But what do we call them now?
No, they're terrorists now.
Because I want to hear from white people. I know what I want to hear from my white friends. What are we supposed to call these people now? Because I can't call them white.
You gonna turn whites against whites on the show? Lord,
no.
Jesus.
First of all, I'm turning good, smart people against dumb people. It's a difference. Okay, they just happen to be white. One's group smarter than the other.
Mm.
Okay.
Hey, man.
What I'm saying to you is that what do we call them now? You can't call them white because you know why?
No, they're Trump supporters. They got a group already. What are you trying to make one up? They're Trump supporters.
What do we call them? Trumpeteers?
Yeah, they're like, what is it? Trumpeteers or Trumpers?
The trumpets because they blow his dick. Oh, that's it. Done. Heard it here first, folks. Trumpeteers. They blow down Trump.
I was thinking that they said that because like the Musketeers thing, but no, you got it. Yeah.
No,
they're blowing. You got it.
Because they're blowing Donald Trump.
Yeah, no, man.
That's what I'm saying. So
we'll call them domestic terrorists. Easy. We'll call them maggots.
Ooh,
that's a good one. That was pretty good.
You been sitting on that one. Show me sitting on that.
Well, you know, Phenom be freestyling, so he just be off the top. You know
off the
what
top. All right. Maggots. I like that. Everything works too.
I mean, James, I'm with you, bro. Domestic terrorists. We'll just call it, call a spade a spade. It is what it is. You're a terrorist.
Crazy. Well, that's what they did. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you think anything serious will happen to him? In your opinion?
Oh, like all the people they arrested?
Yeah, because you know how fast our news cycle goes, and Joe Biden's about to be inaugurated, and all shit's about to happen, and UFOs are about to be unleashed onto the world.
Okay. All right, none of that is happening. Well, some of that is happening. The UFO part of what you said is not happening. I think that it depends. It depends on the crime. I mean, if they just went in there, they're going. Well, no, actually, I personally think when they found bombs in there, whoever was inside that building is liable to get slapped with a terrorist charge. That's my thing. Like as soon as they found bombs in there, inside the building.
I saw a video of them coming in the building. It just released today. This woman is giving them directions of the Capitol, what to do in the Capitol.
Oh,
She's
yeah. No. Oh, my God. There is a senator or definitely a representative. I can't remember her name. But no, she said she's going to catch them niggas. She said she's seen Congress people, like a couple of them, like giving directions like, hey, go this way. Go this way. No, the day before they were giving tours.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's the same one that tried to carry a gun in the hall. Again,
she said she gonna get there. She a former Air Force.
Look,
she gonna get their ass.
People sending stupid people to Congress. I don't understand why you would think, and that's why, and this is the reason why I think politics in our nation.
Yeah, it was a senator. Yeah.
No, it wasn't. No, it was a senator. It wasn't a senator. I know it was a female representative. I read the article. She has dark hair. She tried to carry a gun into Congress yesterday, but now they have metal detectors in front of Congress.
Nah, that's not the same person. This person I'm talking about had blonde hair. I gotta find a story.
Yeah, you gotta find a story. Before I'm talking about, unless there was more than one. So I know I saw one where she actually gave out. It was a representative from Colorado, I think she's from. That gave out tours to people the day before the what you call it.
Oh no, not her. Now what I'm saying, there's somebody else who saw representatives like that doing that, and she's in charge of like the Armed Forces Committee or something like that. And she said I saw a clip of it. It's so much shit going on. I missed that. It's a lot going on. But she said she saw them. She know who they are, and she said after we get like all the riffraff or whatnot, she gonna get their ass because that's planned. That's planned. She said they not getting away. They're gonna be held accountable.
And that she should get them because. We said went live. It's an inside job. It's got to be an inside job, man. It's an inside fucking job. I
mean, when I saw the people, the police opening the gates for them dudes, you
didn't
see that video? That was wild.
Here's the thing about that. And I was talking to a buddy of mine who's a cop.
Mm-hmm.
He said they're trained in a situation where you're about to get overrun
to just let them through
because you can't stop them.
So you're gonna open the gate.
You have no choice because you're gonna get overrun. So you got to get to safety. So what they did was they let them through and they took up a secondary position higher up.
No, damn it. That don't make no sense. They opened the gate.
How that worked.
They opened the gate.
No. I know what video you're talking about. What they did was they started V-necking into that gate, but the gate was like this, right? They started V into the gate and they were pushing on the gate. They were fighting with them with the gate back and forth. Eventually, they were outnumbered, right? If you look at it from a whole, they were outnumbered, and they're trained to let them go through, especially if they're not going to attack you. It's a military tactic also. You let them go through so you can pick up a secondary commission, especially if they're not a violent crowd and trying to kill you. But you don't want to get overrun, so you let them through. You take up a secondary position further back, and that's what they did. And that's why that part of the Capitol they couldn't get in. Now the other parts you saw, they got over fucking run. Those were the cops that were trying to they were dragging them cops down. They would smash those guys into the door.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yo, that shit was nerve-wracking.
Okay, so my thing is, all right, I understand what you're saying, the whole technique and strategy and whatever. But why not just leave the gate closed and then go and take up a position? Why are you opening the gate?
That one I don't know, but I know that's part of crowd control when you're doing that, because you can get overrun real easy. You want to make sure you don't get overrun. My whole thing is, again, why not bust off some rounds?
Because you don't got enough.
Yo, I'm gonna go. I'm taking at least 6 people. How many in the clip? What, 15, 12?
Mm-hmm.
If it's a 12 clip, I'm gonna take 12 on with me.
And how many
That's
people?
facts.
And how many people were there?
Let me tell you something.
Oh, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Let me go back to my original point. You don't have enough bullets.
Listen, that crowd, you don't need that many bullets.
They ain't zombies.
They weren't
You
about
ain't
that
got
life,
enough
man.
bullets.
They were not about that life. They were not about that life. They were not about that life. You pow, pow, pow. Oh shit. Yep. Crowd runs the other way. Guaranteed. Now, if they're about that life, well, I'm taking a few with me. Win-win. That's a win-win, buddy. I'm sorry. It's a win-win.
You know, dude, I didn't think they'd shoot back. Like,
Exactly. Exactly what I'm saying. Oh shit, it's real bullets. Not LARPing. Oh shit, they got real bullets. Come on, man.
I am surprised at the lack of gunfire though. I mean, well, only one person was shot.
Bro, I don't.
And that's because she tried to enter the wrong room at the wrong time.
We can beat a dead horse all we want, but at the end of the day, every person knows.
Adrian talking like it's Resident Evil or something. I'm gonna let off some rounds. Like, nigga, this nigga's gonna shoot back.
What I'm saying to you, what we have to realize.
This was an armed insurrection, mind you. This was an armed.
Where were they armed at? I want more.
There's a lot of people in there. You don't know how many guns was in that crowd. You don't know how many guns was in that crowd.
You know what's scary though? You know what's scary? That they were a minute and a half away from taking U.S. Senate hostage. Dude, are we living through movies? Is this what we do? Movies of all these years have actually made us into these people where, oh shit. Like right now, I feel like America is in like we're part one of a series finale.
I'm sorry. You've been talking this series finale shit all last year.
I'm telling you. This is a series finale. Dude, aliens, Civil War, a new president.
Aliens aren't here yet. Why you keep counting them?
They're coming. That's the next logical step.
Oh my God. People had a pipe bomb. I'm sure they had guns. Exactly. Niggas had bombs.
Listen, I'm not saying you don't have guns. I didn't say they didn't have guns. But you know what? A lot of Capitol Police are ex-military. You know how to shoot a fucking weapon? Bust off some rounds and move back. At this point in time, what else are you going to do?
They did what they did. What you mean?
No, what they did was they let the Capitol Police were so outnumbered. They were fighting with them in hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, they got overrun. They were like, "Oh well."
Yeah. So I mean, this is what I'm saying. If
look, but here's the thing. Here's my point.
Mm-hmm.
That one lady who got shot saved a bunch of other people. Because once they buzzed her one time, everybody else backed off, and everybody started moving out the door. But a lot of people were like, "Oh, this shit's real."
It's time to reevaluate your decisions.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know what. Oh shit, I'm on video. Do you know that? Oh my God! Imagine sitting at home Saturday, days after the protest, right? felt proud you got away. Damn, 1,000 people, they didn't see me. CNN. Your fucking face flashed across that screen. Do you know what kind of feeling that is?
That's not even it. You see it on the news, you see your house on TV. is that my car?
No. I'm
That's
just
my
saying.
mailbox?
No, I'm saying like
Niggas about to run up in this shit.
even before that, you're sitting at home, police looking for Adrian Sosa in connection to the thing, and all of a sudden they flash a picture of you of me inside the Capitol building dancing on a fucking desk like this.
See, this is how you know we talking about some dangerous shit, because Siri is listening to your ass very closely. You can't say 4 fucking words without her picking up some
right
shit.
next to it.
Yeah, all right. Them niggas turning your phone on and off is what's happening.
Well, to put a little pin in this because it's gonna be a short episode. Vanilla Isis, if you're out there and you're watching, there's no exit strategy in this. There's no old drug dealers. There's no old terrorists. Get out.
That's not true. That's hey, look, I be with you sometimes, and then you be saying stuff, and I'm like, nah.
Okay, sorry. There's no old drug dealers worth a shit right now that we know of. I don't know any old drug dealers. Eventually, you grow out of that shit. And I don't know any old terrorists because you end up killing yourself or
they don't all blow themselves up, you dummy. They don't all blow themselves. You don't reach the age of 45 and they're like, oh, you know what time it is. Happy birthday.
You ain't gotta call me a dummy.
Is this no man? Sometimes I be with you. They don't. Damn it. There's old terrorists and there's old drug dealers.
Okay, sir. Okay,
you can try to get one over on the people. You're not gonna get one over on me. You're not just gonna tell me anything. Damn it.
Will I? And this episode is brought to you by what? By who?
Oh, Calageros.
And what's Calageros?
It's my new restaurant. I told you I didn't want to do this yet, man.
Come on, man.
Not yet, man. We not primed and ready to go. We not primed and ready to go yet, man. All right.
Hey, Calageros.
This podcast is brought to you by Calageros. Damn, man, I need a tagline and stuff. I swear to God, I'm gonna have one ready for y'all next week. I'm gonna get a tagline and shit so good, make you smack your mama or something like that. I gotta think some shit up.
No, don't do that.
We make our own sauce. I put that shit on everything. That's somebody else's too, ain't it?
That's somebody else's too. All right, well, folks, this has been a great episode of the Black Balance Podcast. I'm Adrian. That's King Serious. See you later.
Catch you next time. Peace.